It's a brand new program with a brand new feel, bringing you the latest news, the hottest events and trending topics in the social world. I'm Garfine and this is Lifestyle Today. Coming up, what's trending? A global glance at New York Fashion Week, and Jamaica's first international model Althea Laing is on a roll.
Our men do not value us, especially if we come we're packaged like I am.
Trending this week, it seems that Jamaicans got the runs this weekend as a whopping 20,000 people took to the streets of Kingston for the corporate Sigma Run on Sunday. With close to just over 15,000 people successfully competing the 5K race through Kingston, the event organizers exceeded their $16 million fundraising target. The money will be used to improve the Jamaican National Children's Home, Best Care Lodge, and Boston Multi Hospital for Children. Now that's philanthropy. Telecoms giant Digicel is at it again. They hosted a cocktail reception with the House of Lords and Commons cricket team at the East Lawn of the Devon House on Saturday night. After a showdown with Jamaica's Member of Parliament and local athletes, the visitors were feted. And it's official, soca files are getting ready to balance and get on Bad Boy. Bacchanal Jamaica was officially opened with Bacchanal Fridays at the Mass Camp Village last Friday, as the countdown begins to the Grand Carnival on April 7th. New York Fashion Week has officially wrapped and there are quite a few repeats. There's no doubt these fashions will soon hit the Jamaican shores. The highly anticipated Trinidad Carnival season has ended, and while scores of patrons made the soca capital their home for 1 week of non-stop fetting and liming, they returned to Jamrock only to continue with Bacchanal Jamaica. We captured the revelry in Trinidad. Let's have a look. On a roll this week, Jamaica's first international model is at it again. Fresh from her hiatus, Althea Laing is ready to take to the catwalk again, but this time in a different capacity as a coach for her girls-only teen empowerment workshop. Poison diction, social graces, and makeup application are just a few of the things that these young women will be taught. On a roll this week, Althea Laing.
The course will begin on the 15th and 16th of February. It begins on the 15th, ends on the 16th with a formal dinner. They'll have lunch here. It's inclusive of lunch, course materials. We'll have some dynamic people coming in to work with them as presenters, and I'm looking forward to a really exciting time. I'm not going after special events because I realize what happens is that parents want this for their children. They're willing to make the sacrifices. They actually believe that doing this will enhance the lives of their daughters who are in high school and the rest of it. So listen. It's about a total woman, 360 degrees, total woman. And image is everything, as they say. And people, what's the word? People kind of prejudge you or make judgments of you based on your total aura and presence and everything else. And I want the package, really. The package is so important. So I think that's why it's important and relevant at this point in time. I think girls need to empower themselves before they start getting into relationships, knowing what to expect, loving themselves first, and I strongly feel everything else will fall into place, you know. But empowering yourselves, knowing what you want, making the right choices, being the woman, you know, seeing a woman, wanting to become a woman that makes a difference in society. And who the Jamaican men will value, because our men do not value us, especially if we're packaged like I am, black, you know, they don't value us. So we need to understand that being black, being beautiful is strong, we're awesome, and we're fabulous, and there's nobody else like us.
Tell me the three main elements that girls coming to this workshop should be able to walk away with.
Confidence, self-esteem, and communication skills. Too many of our TV reporters, we have a problem when you hear the people, even some of our politicians, fighting with our subject verb agreements and all of that. It's totally horrendous, you know, and that's putting it mildly. but it's very critical that they need to learn how to speak in terms of interview skills and deliver themselves very effectively.
So you've been reading the Flair magazine this weekend and tweeting about it. Well, guess what? This week your top story was tantric swimwear and of course style moment with Omi. If you have any questions or queries or just simply want to send a shout out, hit us up on the Gleaner's Facebook page or on Twitter. Our handle at Jamaica Gleaner. What's popping this week? Jamaicans are feeling the craze as the Harlem Shake takes over.
Con los terroristas.
And do the Harlem Shake.
And that's Lifestyle today. I'm Garfine, and remember, life in style is lifestyle.